Right boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 12 of Non-League to Premier League. We are York. Now last episode, it was the first game of the season. We played pretty well if you remember, and we got hammered 3-0 by Dagenham Redbridge. But from then, form's been pretty good. We have played a total of 18 games in the league. We have got FA Cup action and a league game at home against Treq, but we've got Salford first away in the FA Cup first round. They're down in about 20th in League 2, so a chance of a shock. And we are in a title race. But before we start, please drop a like in today's video. The support so far, getting pretty much 40-50 likes per video, which is absolutely tremendous. So thank you very much. If you are new around here, drop subscribe. Let's get into it. As I said, Salford and Torquay. Let's go.
I'm the chap with the red scarf on, going around singing we are York. We're City, play pretty, that is our style of football. How charming, just like the Minster, a pint of bitter and a slice from Ginster. Walking the walk, talking the talk, and singing we are York. Climbing up the old Division 4. If you score some...
Right, here we are. Welcome back, episode 12. So we have got Torquay in the second game, who find them down in 17th. How many times did I say down then? Down in 17th. We are in second, joint top. We were top for a little bit. We went top and we went on a little bit of a bad run. I've managed to turn it round. We did have a little change in tactic for a bit. But during this spell, we're just struggling more attacking wise. We are joint top with two bigger clubs, especially Northampton. There's Dagenham Redbridge, who we lost at the start of the season. We've just sort of like managed to pick up form. I was going to play the fourth round qualifying games, but because we were on such a bad run, I wanted to get the form hopefully back round before we did another video. So following the Dagenham Redbridge defeat, we had a really good then run. We didn't then lose in the league till the start of October. The initial problem we had in August was we were winning games, but we were also conceding. This side of it now, we're not conceding as many, but we're not scoring as many. Them two been in the FA Cup as well, so they don't count. A couple of clean sheets. We had a little bit of a spell. We picked up, I think we sort of like decided around here we played a 4-1-4-1. And then it got to around this spell and we just couldn't score. We weren't creating. That was the main issue. We weren't creating. And these were winnable games. You know, Solihull Moors, Chelmsford and Dulwich, kind of low end of the table. So they were disappointing defeats. Then Boreham Wood, disappointing. We then bounced back. Luckily, we played Havant, Waterlooville at home. They were bottom of the league, so it was going to be a good time to play them. We've moved it back into a 4-4-2, and form of late has been pretty good. Sutton, Stockport, all big clubs. Barnet as well, not doing so well. Ex-York City and Shaquille Colehurst scoring past us. But we've got an FA Cup tie today. The board is happy. I think I am actually at A star. First time, A star. As you can see, we have one key player. We have George Boyd in. Look at the technicals and mentals. I've kind of realised that the squad isn't good enough. Now, I think I've got getting the most out of the squad. We do have money to spend. What do I have? Like 700k in transfers. We are losing money each month. That's a bit of an issue. What was the income? The income last month for October, what was it? 563. Oh, we made a bit. We have been losing money though. We're not as... Our wages have gone up. I think we're like the fourth highest paying club in terms of wages in the division. So obviously that's cost us a little bit. But I just thought, just while we're doing all right and there not being too much quality out there, I'm kind of hoping that we blag ourselves out of the league this year, get ourselves out into the Football League, and then all the money that we haven't spent this season, we can also then look at spending it next year. The years... Ben Godfrey's, which is just under 4 million. We may well activate that at the start of next season. His valuation's gone down a little bit. He is playing. He's not wanted though by anyone, which is a bit annoying. I thought someone might have taken a punt on him. A lot of other people have commented saying, hold out, he goes for big money. I think we may use it. Maybe not League 2. If we can get out of it, out of the conference this year, we may look at when we get into League 1, activating that, because I think that's the big jump now. When you go from League 2 to League 1, I think that's more bigger than Conference National to League 2. So we've got George Boyd in. We just need an extra player out on the left, mainly because we had Isaac Sinclair injured. Azagard, the youngster, has had an absolute stink bomb. He also goes on international duty a lot for Norway. So we've kind of been a little bit short. We got George Boyd in. He's a coach for us as well. Let's send him on a coaching course. Brilliant. His coaching stats are pretty good as well for our level. His mentals are really good. His knowledge is pretty good. And to be fair to him, he started pretty well. I thought he'd scored himself a goal. He's playing out on the left. Ideally, he wants to be in there, but we're using him out there as an inverted winger. He can do a job for us. He can do a job for us. We're still I think we're still a striker short. Someone did said to me that I've got them on the wrong sides. I was playing Carty on the right and Whittaker on the left, and Whittaker's right footed and Carty's left footed. So this is the first game of me doing that. Who was it that said it? Ash Wilson. Ash Wilson, if you're watching. There you go. We're sorted. I've changed a couple of the instructions. I've got my wing back supporting a little bit better. Dyer's going to be moving up. We have had a few injuries. We've had Ramazani's been out for a bit. Hosanna's been out for a bit. Isaac Sinclair is not far off. And we've just changed it. We're trying to get the balance right in here. So I've just changed that. Bowden, who was good for us last year, has come in. We did... Connor Parsons has been in there but not really excelled. Pochettino's played a little bit. He's got himself a couple of assists but hasn't really performed. He is still 20 though, so he's got still a considerable amount of potential, hopefully. Right, let's pick a team. We get 7 subs today. I think that'll do. Whittaker's kind of been... alright, he doesn't do a great deal, then he'll do nothing in the game, then score a goal. He does do a decent job for us. Ramazani as well. Actually, he's not done bad. But I think we can get... Look, he's not great, is it? It's not great. I think we can do a whole lot better. But just as I said, just while we're doing okay, it doesn't make much sense in wasting all our money, especially when we're in a title race. We may look at bringing a striker in at some point. We might wait till round... I can sign a player pretty much at any time, by the way. But we'll just monitor that. If someone does come available, we may look at taking a punt. And they might be then the difference between a playoff place and winning the league. Right, here we go. Salford away. So they are down in 20th. So they're struggling a little bit. Board wanting first round. We've done that. So we're not going to get any negative marks for that. But it'd be nice. Third round, a cup tie. I want a big game, a big cup tie when we're a low... Hang on. We've scored a goal and it hasn't even shown the highlight. There we go. Hobson at the back stick. What has happened there? For some random reason, I'm only on commentary. But we're 1-0 up, booming. As I said, it'd be great for us to get, like, as a League 2 club, as a conference national club, it'll be really good to get a big draw against a team, home or away or something, just against a Premier League club, before we progress too far on in this series. Right, Bernard. Oh, misjudged by Broughton. Whittaker's in. He's got pace. Left foot. Poor effort. Right, throwing to us. Habringham. Bowden. It's gone all the way back to Bernard. Back to Bowden. Ball. Bowden. Dyer, the youngster. He's in down the right. Can we get a decent cross? He's picked out Ramazani. He's struggling with injury, actually. Carty's there. Ball's there. We've had 3 big chances since we scored, and we've missed them all. What's Ramazani doing? Low potential lower leg. We'll just monitor that maybe up till half time. First highlight possibly for Salford. That's going wide. Just wide, but it's gone wide nonetheless. Come on. Let's get another wild one. It says they've had 9 shots, but that's been their first highlight. Ramazani's not getting any better. So we're going to make the sub now. We're going to put Pochettino on. Here we go, he'll be on after the highlight. Hobson's gone long. Back to the goalkeeper for Salford. James Ball's underneath it, but Salford have picked up a second ball. Anderton. Parker down the left. Can we get a cross? Can we stop the cross? Can we stop the cross? Walker. Davis. Standard Football Manager 2020. We have 3 clear-cut chances, a miss, and they're there. David Davis bangs one in from 30 yards. 1-1. Right, can we get one back before half-time? Can we get a tackle in first? Ball's done a tackle, but they've picked up the second ball again. We've done well there. Ball, the captain, Pochettino now striding through. Slip him. Oh, he's got himself. Oh! Good save by the keeper. I just thought it might have trickled in, but it just went wide. Can we get one? Habringham before half-time. It's gone long. The issue that I've got in my set piece is that when Habringham takes the corners, no one else stays back. I really need to do my set pieces. I'll do them before the next game. I promise. I'll just do some basic ones. I'm not a fan of short corners anyway, but we need to make sure we have 2 players back. Right, Dyer. Pochettino, we've got a chance to break here. Go on. Chance to slip Carty. He's half done it. Carty. Pochettino off the bar. Did the keeper get a touch on that? Right, Walker. Good. A straightforward save. Jameson's gone with throws. Are we going to be a little highlight for us here? Are we going to get something? Pochettino. He's clipped one in down the right. Lovely to Whittaker on his right foot. The goal was kind of gaping. He had the chance to slip it and he didn't. And we've missed another big chance. Right, Stobbs free kick. Bernard half header. Walker, we're in trouble here. 2-1. All the chances that we've missed. And now we've fallen behind for the first time. We've got a bit of time to go, but we need to be looking, don't we? George Boyd is struggling. We'll go to Beta on the left. He can just go as a standard winger. Terrell has had a bit of a nightmare. Missed chances. Diaby's on. He's only scored 1 goal, I think, this season, but it was an absolute beauty. Dyer. Hobson. That's poor. Are they going to put the game out of sight? Parker. Oh, he's just danced through 3 or 4 of us. He's gone all the way back. Come on, block. Gone all the way back again. Can we win it? We've got a chance of getting the ball back here and playing. We have done. We've done really nice. Abita. He's found Pochettino who's going to cut in. He's found Carty. Carty's through. Chance to score a big goal. He has done. On his left foot. We'll have to thank Ash for that. Did he chip him? Was that a chip? Abita nicely picked out. Pochettino has done really well cutting in on his right foot here. Onto his left foot. He's done it time and time again. Carty was through. Was it a little dink? Or well, maybe not a dink, but a clip. Just clipped it over the goalkeeper. For his 3rd of the season. Let's praise it. Let's keep him happy. We're going to keep it on attacking. We didn't really want to... Well, replays are good for money, I suppose. Hobson. And you sometimes get that TV deal, don't you? With the replay. They've only got 3,000 there. We'll double that for the replay for sure. But it's going to be a replay. Passionately say. Proved everyone wrong. Happy with that because we played well. We did play well. My 2 channel members, by the way. Paul's struggling a little bit. We're trying to get him out on loan. Abri Ferreira is now on loan at Guiseley. We're doing pretty well. And he's done all right. He's got himself 6 goals in 14 games. That will help him, no doubt. He wasn't getting a sniff for us at the time. So we've sent him out on loan. If you do want to be in the game, all you need to do is become a channel member. Links on the main page. Click the join button. All the info's on there. Get yourself in the game. Right, let's move on. We've got 7 days rest, which is good. Oh, it might be the... When will they actually put in the replay? No, the replay is the week game after. So it is Torquay at home. Hopefully we can get 3 points and keep up with Aldershot, who I think are on a really good run at the moment. Catch you in a minute. Right, 2nd round FA Cup draw. We're going to do it because it's on. It may take a while. I want a home draw because I'd fancy this against anyone. There is some big clubs actually down. Obviously Bolton, Coventry's, Sunderland are still in League One. QPR got relegated as well. And then there's some clubs that are lower than us. Welling being one of them. Ipswich was another big club. Oh, we got Lincoln. Lincoln or Cambridge away. That'll be a tough one. Lincoln are flying high in League One. We've got to get through Salford first, but a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice to get a home draw against someone in the second round, and made it through to that magic number 3 round. Right, let's get into the next game. Right, we've kept the same team. We haven't kept the same team. Pochettino in, and just before we move on to the games, before we move on to the kickoff, I've had 2 job offers. One came in has literally just happened. That was Burton, who were in League One, I think. And we did have Notts County about 2 weeks ago. They are in our league. I've said no, but just in case you were sort of like thinking, moving on clubs, we aren't. We're doing hopefully a 1-club save. But that would have been interesting if I was doing like a Illusion non-league to Premier League kind of, non-league to Legend kind of series. Burton would have been probably a job that we'd have left for. They've been the first 2 job offers that interviews that I've had. Or could have had, should have said. Right, here we go. I always worry that when we're strong favourites for a game, we don't often perform. And Torquay have got the ball. First highlight of the game, 6 minutes in. Reed's got it down the right. He's gone for a deep cross. Nicely headed down though. Bowden's got it. He's gone long. Carty in the channels. Here we go. I nearly went for DRB because Whittaker was that bad in the last game, but DRB hasn't done enough to deserve a start. I think we do need to look at. I think the next episode, I think we'd have brought in another striker, to be honest. Right, Andrews. They're in again here. Torquay have made a really good start. We've cleared. Poor clearance and they've scored. Jamie Reed, 1-0. These are down in like 17th as well. So I'll tell you what, we're going to go straight on to attacking. Take a few more risks. Right, here we go. We've had nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's been a poor first half from us. Dyer's cross. And it's cleared. They're going to break on us here. No, we're going to get the ball back. Hobson. Bowden. Out to Dyer. Got himself nicely forward. Decent cross. Boyd's underneath it. Habringham's underneath it as well. He's hit the post. It was a great strike from Habringham. He has probably been one of our best players this season, the left back. Right, Habringham. Carty. Well wide. Right, half time. 1-0 down. We're just going to leave it 15, see where we're at, and then we might look at putting the 2 wide midfielders up, bringing on the other striker as well, DRB. Right, we've got an hour in. Absolutely nothing has happened. Shambles again. We've got Sinclair fit. We've got Ramazani. And we're going for it. We've gone triple change. I do like a triple sub. Ramazani, Sinclair, DRB, all on. There's a goal in them 3. But it looks like it's going to be a highlight to Torquay. Winter. Free header, 2-0 down. Fuck off. We're not at it at all. We've kind of laboured ourselves through this last sort of like 2 or 3 months. And there we have it. Full time. Absolute shower of shit. That. We're going to have to look at building. I think in between now and next episode, we said we need to get a striker in. And then I think we'll also look at our tactic. I'll keep this tactic. That's the other one that I've been playing with a little bit. We may just have a little play at something like that, which is a little bit standard. It would suit Isaac Sinclair and Ramazani really well. George Boyd as well would like to go in there, and he's a good player for that. We may have a little go at that. There you go. I've kind of done it already. And see how we get on. We need to do a little bit of a change. I'm going to keep the sort of like the philosophy the same, where we're dropping a little bit deeper. We're nice and narrow and trying to play still short football, short passing football, not lumping it into the channels. So we'll have a little go at that next game. It does mean I could bring another player. Bowden, Denny, Newton, even Reece York can all play in there. Connor Parsons can play in there. So we've got plenty of options as well, which is good. We may just look at the striking position. And then next episode we'll have a look. Be somewhere in and around. We'll get through, I don't know. We'll see where the cup takes us, basically. We might even do the next FA Cup game if we get through Salford, which is coming up in a couple of days. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies, no wins. But I think on the whole, the season is going pretty well. We may look at bringing in a striker as well. I may put that out on the channel a screenshot it out on the channel ahead of next episode if I can bring a really quality striker in. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop that like button, subscribe if you are new, and we will see you on Saturday. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.